You are now tuned into the Tales from 285. 85.
Shawty-Lo, man. Bigger than ringing the brother. Bring your talk.
Hey,
Hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, they know.
and welcome to 285, Tales from 285. That's right, make sure you go to all our social media. Everything is Tales from 285. I'm talking about Snapchat, Facebook, IG, Twitter, all Tales from 285. Go to your phones, everything right now, Tales from 285. All right, what's up? And we got some guests in the house. Everybody, this is the West Side. Returning up in here. Introduce yourself, young man.
Yes, man. My name is Moot B, a.k.a. Mid-Range Jumping Shawty. You did what I'm saying. Where's happening, bro?
Hey, you already know this next king stock, man, in the building. You already know how we do it, D4.
That's right, D4L. Speaking, that's right, D4L, the building. Speaking of D4L, you know, everybody know, I mean, the world done gave Carlos love. Done gave Lo love. The world done gave him love.
Yes,
that was
yeah,
big.
big.
What's up, Moot?
That was like, that was unbelievable because it's like, we, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We.
Break
us,
it down. Come on.
Us.
We
You
telling
know
the
what I'm
story
saying?
before the
Yeah.
story. So
We, us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, man, like, I don't literally come from the street. Just really like pushed him out the game to mess with this music, man. You did what
Real
I'm saying?
talk,
and look what it became, man. You understand me,
Real
man?
talk.
So, look what it became. I mean, man, it started with an idea. Cat over here, Brasky, man. You did what I'm saying? You know, Brasky. Low. Low always wanted to. You know what I mean? He always shined it, but you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we used to do shows, right, rapping other I had a song, you remember that, we about to jump out, but we did do shows at the Bounce, rapping other folk music. You know what I'm saying? I tell about on stage, literally, Low, he tried it. I tell my, he literally started from the literally like, get ready to read manuscript book. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Of the rap game.
The first, you know what I'm talking about? Literally, he got it out the mud for real. And it's like, his drive, man. I'm talking about, man, you know, we was on the road. You know, one thing about us, we from the hood, man. We was on the road, you know, Laffy Taffy was popping, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Low wasn't on Laffy Taffy, he did what I'm saying? So, you know, Low, if you know Low,
now with
get
that.
that, man. Get that. You did what I'm saying? Yeah. So Low stayed working, man. You did what I'm saying? He talking about he stayed working, man. We'll be on the road. Low and miss show just on purpose, just to get in the lab, man, and just work.
So we're gonna back things up, fellas. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna go back. I'm talking before, you know, Low got in the mix. I'm talking about D4L. It's a new generation out here now. They probably know Laffy Taffy, but I really want to talk about the beginnings of the group D4L. Like, how did it start off?
Man.
What was the year? Take us back. Take us back, man.
2002. 2001. You know, we came out with 2 CDs before. I mean, for real, you know, I was rapping. Front Street was rapping. You know what I'm saying? You know, Fabo was in open mics. Brasky was rapping. Nord, Stuntman, and Low, they weren't no rappers, you know what I'm saying? You know
right.
What they like, they you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They get this, I'm ready to get out of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to change my life. You know what I'm saying? So,
Stuntman.
You know, you know what I'm saying?
I came to Barn. Me and Low sister, we hooked up, and it like went from there. I came from Hollow Coke Project.
Okay.
And I started hanging in Barn Home, so we had a trap house called the Base in Barn Home. So we was just really just getting money, like no other.
Pretend though.
No pretending, like
For real. Right.
So Low took a fall. He went to jail, and we had the studio on 2610. We had before then we ain't had no studio. We had the Base, and we was just hustling. So the spot just kept getting busted. We was like, oh, hold on. So moving out on rapping. And Hard Lord and Brasky, and I was like, I'm finna try to rap, man. So when I first started, they were laughing at me and everything. Like, they were laughing at everything.
I was like, hey, man, but it was love, though. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? It was love because he wanted, you seen see me back, you know, see we come from that school where. You know what I'm saying? Well, we took music classes, and you know what I'm saying. And, you know, so
like
elaborate on
yeah. Oh, you said music class, like
you know
what?
I'm saying? Band classes and elementary. You know what I'm saying? You know, like so you know how to be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take the lesson from what I learned in school to be able to bring it together and be like, okay, cool, man. Now, bro, you got it, You know what I'm saying? Right. And then if you listen to some of our old music, some of our first music, you just hear the hunger. And to me, some of our first music sound better than our new music, cause you hear the realness, you hear the. I tell my, hey man, it's
the bite on,
like the hunger, like you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, you know, cats just like when I jumped out of plane with no parachute, like I'm finna do it. You know what I'm saying? And we did it. You know what I'm saying? I tell my, we literally still got the computer where we record the first D4L. Still got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you know.
So we right here, Tales from 285. We right here doing this A3C kickoff. I mean, y'all talking about y'all got old music. Are y'all gonna release any of the old music or?
Oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying.
I know Johnny got a plan. You know how Johnny is.
Johnny, our boy. You know what I'm saying. Johnny family. But you know, we don't grow up. All us big is all us grown men. You know what I'm saying. So you know, we gonna be bosses amongst each other.
Y'all gonna be partners.
We're gonna be bosses, right. We're gonna do
partners.
it right. We're gonna discipline
our new music, man. We're gonna let it old music stay where it's at, man. Because like everybody got their own visual style, like you know what I'm saying. So like from the snap music to the street music, that's what really we wanted to do. But the snap music caught first,
right?
So we had to go with the snap.
That's
music.
Business.
That's
the business.
But now. It's time for this street.
Cats know, like I said, cats know.
So how do y'all feel about knowing that the snap music changed the whole generation?
I mean, man, it's a blessing, man. Just like Michael Jordan, man. Jordan's still selling his shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, over and over. So it's like everybody that doing this got a piece of D4L in their game right now. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what they doing. I'm talking about, like, you see the color in this in the new cats. Fable was the first proper color. You see the realness. You know what I'm saying? You know, stunning low. You see the old flamboyant, loud. You see that's move B. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Front Street, the turned up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know the put on. You know what I mean? You see it and you see it. You know what I mean? You see it in all what's going on. But what the difference between us and what's going on now? We
right
rap.
Now.
We rap, you know what I'm saying? We gave you stories, and we gave you concepts, and we went in the studio, and if you was on some, we can cuss on it.
Yeah.
If you was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? We tell, you know, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know, nah, partner, nah. You know, I don't got snatched out songs. You know what
so y'all done push each other. Tell us about that. Tell us about the process of making a song.
Look here, man. I got a DVD right now that I know I get probably 30 million. You know what I mean? We don't got fights in the studio. We really, I'm talking about, it really had me in tears, 3 hour worth of footage of just us in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? All the way. I'm talking about, you just see the realness. You know what I mean? Like, you know, man, we done went through it, yo, and we still here. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the mistakes, if y'all could say, what was the mistakes y'all made that you can talk about now that you know?
I believe like letting too many folks get in your ear and tell you this and this person tell you this instead of we coming together as one and be like, hey bro, you got a problem with me? Let's chop it up.
Right.
Instead of letting the industry and the labels split you apart. That's the most like mistake we ever made.
Yeah,
like
because
we would have been still getting money right this day from the Laffy Taffy album. It went platinum now, so hey man, you know, we it would have been best if we just came to each other, I believe, and just chopped up like men instead of letting everybody get in it.
Right.
So what was the turning point then?
The turning point when, you know, like I said, us growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we grow up, you know, we got children, man. You know what I mean? Our children, you know, I watch Stunt daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like from being born a baby, you know what I'm saying, to now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's 10 years later, so you watch. You just, like I was saying, looking at those DVDs, and you see little Quendo. He was a little boy, you know what I'm saying? Now he a grown man with a child. So, you know what I mean? It's you just see even Brasky. Brasky was a little boy, you know what I'm saying? So you see the maturity, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's growth, man. You know, that's growth with growth with anything, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna change you, you know what I mean? And like when Low passed, I said this at 107.9, you know, it was like we got an argument at 107.9. This our real default.
Talk about
it just, you know what I mean? You put us in the room together, that way gonna happen. But nobody better not jump in it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We family. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I let them know like the work we done for Atlanta and for a lot of them radio stations, man. It's like they separate us. Cause you'll have a show with Fabo on birthday bash, show with Shawty-Lo. Shawty-Lo had to come get us. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and
right.
We was the one. We were the birthday bash killers. #1 songs on every radio station, and we don't even have a picture of all us together. You know what I'm saying? And Low gone. You feel what I mean? So you know that's the type shit that I say be fucking up with the game. Like people don't know, man. Don't just because one person shining or one person doing like this, y'all don't know our struggle. We ate out of church chicken boxes together. You know what I'm saying? Like we cry. You know what I mean? Stunt mama. You know what I'm saying? Went through a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? I went through a whole bunch. Fabo went through it. Low went through a whole bunch. You know what I mean? Front Street went through it. Brasky went through a bunch. So you don't know our story. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to stop what we built from nothing. Then nobody put D4L on. Then no, we didn't get all these high power cats. None of that. We got out here and walked that yellow line to Bankhead and walked it all the way to New York and got our own deal. We didn't get no stamp. Didn't nobody give us nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all went and got y'all.
You had to play our record because the street major played it. You know what I'm saying? It was that big. You had to. We did this as a unit.
And speaking of that, Boo, Stun, how y'all feel about now as far as the music? You still, that concept still applies now?
I mean, you know, to each his own. Like Snoop said on the Witch Collar, man, I can't be bitter of what's going on now because of what the young folk, that's their thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about as far as y'all music moving further. Forward.
Like we got some on the table right now. Like we definitely gonna come together and make it happen though, because that's what Low want, and
right.
That's what I want.
That been his dream. That been Low dream.
Everybody wanted to see D4L get together too. You know that. Like I'm talking about folks calling me like Jelly D4L. They back together. They touring. People wanted to see that.
Oh yeah,
it was a movement, man. Like
yeah, man, it was big.
People don't. A movement is a movement. It's just like Black Lives Matter.
Tell them they need to go on and make that phone call to Johnny and make it happen.
Yeah,
go on, call Johnny.
It's a go,
man. He got
That's
it.
right. Put Johnny information out there so they know.
He just walked in the building.
Just walk up in there. There he is. I thought Johnny was going to start rapping. Johnny Cabell in the building.
Johnny used to be an R&B singer, man. You know, on the east side, MC Hammer Pants.
Oh, Lord. Johnny in the building.
Come on, Johnny.
Come over and say what's up to everybody out here, man.
Yeah, man, you understand me.
Have a man slide in here and say what's happening.
Here you go, Brian. Take that.
What's going on? What's going on?
Johnny, how you feeling, man?
I'm good. You know, holding up.
Right. That's right. That's right. Talking to the mic.
Been a little rough, but you know, holding on.
Right. We talk about the future D4L moving forward.
Definitely a future for D4L.
Definitely.
I heard Stunt saying we definitely got a couple of situations that's going to be on the table. We about to put together a tour. We already got dates going on. Matter of fact, we got a show tomorrow night down in Macon, Georgia. So we grew back together, everybody on one accord, on the same page. We about to start back doing these shows. You know, that's what I do. So, you know, we about to get to this money.
Got to get to the money on the real. And speaking of touring, I want to ask y'all something. We grown men now. We've been in the game 15, 20 years, everybody. What do y'all do as far as y'all health?
Health, man, you got to eat right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know that airport food, you know what I mean? Like, you can't eat that. You know, we too old to be eating that shit now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we preach that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we ain't trying to get in no gym and get out built and shit like the old strong ass niggas. But you know, what I mean, we gonna eat right and take care of ourselves. You know, we gonna still make sure our dick get on hard so we can fuck our old ladies.
Oh Lord, ladies and gentlemen, this is Smooth B.
That is the main thing. That is the main thing.
That's right.
As long as that operating all right.
Long as that operating. Now, as far as y'all financial situation now, like what? I mean, are y'all building up money for the kids? Y'all getting y'all contracts situated?
Yeah, we gonna make sure everything handled. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing about our paperwork, messed up in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know all us from the hood, we D-boys, so we gonna check our money. We probably might got some money that we don't know about, but when we find out, you gonna have to pay. Goddamn, believe that? It is. But any kind of money we know about, man, you know everything was fair, man. You did what I'm saying? So you know it wasn't no serious thing about it. I appreciate. I rap, man, and do music for free, and to get paid for it, that shit was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know where we come from, Jelly. So you know, and another thing, all over hustlers in the hood, so we know how to get some money. You know what I'm saying? But just to get paid for something and experience what we got from it, man. You know, who can say they met Don Cornelius and shook his hand? You know what I mean? A lot of these young folk can't say that. You
Soul Train, right?
Who can say they performed on Apollo?
I was in a little trouble at the time.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you get to the money because I remember going on Bankhead. Y'all had the socks and.
Hey man, you know I sell anything. I sell anything. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when we were selling those socks.
Man, out there hustling.
I had to get them by the pound. I had to go to Alabama and get them by the pound, man.
But you made money. I mean, you out there getting to the money.
And man, one thing I learned hustling coming up.
Right
money come
right
with
what
you do. Yeah. We done what we supposed to do. We changed the game, man. You know, we kept it real. Even when the money left, we still stayed on Bankhead and faced it. You know what I'm saying? You know, folks gonna point the finger and all that type. And wet, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Russell Simmons say, in order for you to be rich and wealthy, you gotta go broke. You feel what I mean?
Real
so now we can see clearer. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the mall and buy the $300 jeans. Stunt might do, but I go to Walmart. Give me some $10 jeans. I'm gonna go to Walmart and give me some $10 jeans. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta keep them.
You know, stunt gonna stay stunt, man.
That's why the man named that.
Yeah.
Now we right here at Tales from 285. That's right. Go to your Facebook, go to your Snapchat, your Twitter, your IG. Tales from 285, and we're doing it right here. We're basically talking about the story before the story. That's what we're more concerned about. We want to make sure that people out there know that they got a similar struggle. They want to hear your struggle. They want to hear all y'all stories.
Right.
They want to know what's going on. Now, as far as the digital age now, how can y'all get a piece of this digital age money? Now, that's a concern right about now.
The way the game's set up now, man, you know, screaming is the new thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once we get this thing on the road, you know, that's my department right there. You know, they call me Black Mark Zuckerberg. Man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, check out new radio stations. GiveMeYourMusic.com. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. You'll see. But anyway, when it comes to that digital money, man, we gonna have that money that gonna come all types of ways. Cause you know all it take is a visual and a whole bunch of things going on. So we know what I mean, we gonna control. We don't need no cameramans or nothing like that. None of that. We good. We good. We got our own.
And speaking of radio, talk about what you got going on now, Mookie. The radio station.
You know, I have an internet radio station called New Radio, man. Hottest internet radio station going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You can ask Johnny Cabell. He really want to come over and work with me. You know what I'm saying? But little real talk, man. You know, it's an internet radio station, man, because, you know, an outlet for independent artists. You know, I'm an artist, so, you know, why not have an outlet for artists? Cause you know we know the struggle. You know what I'm saying? You know, Deborah Atney taught me, bang. You know, she said the realest thing one time. She would like give an artist a platform, cause you know how the industry is set up by everything being politics. It used to be 10% entertainment, 90% business. Now it's 10% talent, 90% politics. So you know, we have an outlet that one day the independent artist gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can use this right here to build a platform in order to grow where they can get on that level. You know what I'm saying? To be able to call their own shot. So that's what New Radio Station is about.
Stunt, what you up to these days, bro?
I ain't gonna need to lie to you, man. They got me back on the block a little bit.
Straight up and down.
Do
what you gotta do.
We got some new music coming out though, man. I'm still in the go though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Working with different writers and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Got a new single called Real Ones also. Make sure you go check that out.
Real
Stunt got a record so hot, man.
Let me see. Check it out.
It's on YouTube.
You got a hot record out.
It's on YouTube. I ain't really blasted yet. I was trying to save it because I want to do the real video. I had that a little
montage thing.
Yeah, minor video right now, but I'm going to do the real one like probably next week.
Yeah.
So y'all Make sure y'all come out, man.
That's right.
Johnny, how the story before the story? How did you start? Like, what was the beginning of your till you get into
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Well, before I met D4L, I had a group that I was working with called Crime Mob.
Tell your R&B story. We talking about the beginning. Tell them where
You want me to go back before
We want you to go back, Johnny. How you got involved in
You
entertainment?
won't even believe the hook you sang. Tell them the hook you sang.
I've been doing Jelly even before I started with Crime Mob when I was working with ESC. My brother and Ray, we had this hit song called Know That I sung the hook on.
Know that.
What?
Yeah, that's Johnny.
I got the vinyl at home now. I still got the vinyl.
No, East Side. Know that. Listen to it.
So, but even before then, I used to sing in a group called Intake. We was on 40th Street Records. It was me, Rashida,
40.
Slim, what's his name from Memphis? Skinny Pimp. And there was another artist that was on there, but we used to travel around doing shows. I didn't even know nothing about the business, nothing at all. They had 100% of our publishing and everything. I didn't know what publishing was, I didn't know what royalties was, none of that. And one of the members from Mr. God, I forgot his name so bad. His brother CJ, who was a producer, he used to, pull me to the side and tell me I need to learn the business. And, it seemed like I was the one that was more on top of the business of the group. So when I started reading and started just educating myself and, getting a lot of hands on the screen, I'm like, oh, this is how this goes. Right. So I'm like, I'm on the wrong side of the fence. So that's kind of like where I found my niche and everything. I was just, real smart about the just the business side and seeing, how the money broke down and where it went to. I'm like, I want to be on this side. So, I started working with different groups. I actually started with my brother and this guy named Red, which was very talented. And my cousin, he had the label. He was getting all the money. And still, we just really had no clue on how it really worked. But that's how I ran into people like Jelly and, Jelly, what was your partner name that you said?
Who you talking about? A song? Or who you talking about?
Darren
Davis.
And Darren Davis.
Darren
and a lot of other people. And,
Talib.
I just started and Herb.
Herb.
So I met all the people. But I wind up meeting the guy, D-Money, and they were renting D-Money and stuff. And still was learning the business. And I got an opportunity to start booking this group, Trillville and Scrappy and them. And they weren't really making no money outside of town. And I already had relationships with a lot of these, promoters, which I didn't know I was booking at the time. Everybody used to call me for everybody number. They went Pastor Troy, Master P. Right, and I remember this lady by the name of Keisha, who she live up here now. She owns Cirque and a couple other places. And she like, I need Pastor Troy down here in
Savannah, Miss Keisha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the time, this guy had told me that I could start, making money for. But I was like, what you mean I can make money for? Because he was like, why you always giving everybody your contacts? I'm like, I didn't think no wrong. Like, what I'm saying? Just help. And I was just, it's crazy because I was so green. Like, I was booking for a whole year, didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But when I told her I needed $500 for that car, she just bust out laughing because she knew that I ain't got hip. You know what I'm saying? They put me on point. So I started my company up and everything, and I started booking. Nice. I started booking all the other groups like Trillville and Scrappy, and I wanted to get an opportunity because I was booking Crime Mob, and they management at that time, they were having a lot of problems with them. I knew what was going on, but I was just happy to be in place.
Right.
So,
you was right there on deck.
Yeah, I was want to give the money. So, once, the parents found out they got tired of it right before they really got their deal, too. And it's just crazy how God worked because everything fell in place. The parents were like, you don't want to be making us the money. We want you to be the manager. I'm like, me? So, I was like, okay, cool, And, it started a lot of confusion, but, I took that responsibility. And, man, when I tell you, and we had just signed the deal, but they were with an independent BME, and we were signing the deal with Warner Bros. I'll never forget it. I worked Crime Mob so hard. And we used to be on the road 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I was doing 2, 3, and 4 shows. I don't even know why I got that energy. You know what I'm saying? Now that I look back at it, but we were doing 2, 3, and 4 shows a day. I was working on boys so much. I worked on so much that they literally, this ain't no lie, no joke, no flush on it. That is the honest truth. I worked on boys so much they started crying, literally. And they told they begged their parents, they said, please can you tell him to take us off the road for about a month. I said, man, y'all take this break if y'all want to.
That's right.
I'm telling you. So, man, they wound up taking that break. And to this day, ain't never
been the same.
It ain't never this crazy, but they ain't never been the same. They took a whole, I gave them 30 days off, and to this day, ain't never been the same. But I was the manager, the security, the DJ. I mean, I was everybody.
Jeweler, the vocal coach.
I was
coaching them too. I was watching the studio now.
And I remember, so we was at the radio station in Blue Peak. Will be approached me with this.
Hold on. Let me take up this story. Let me take up. See, he had an artist named Mac Breezy, right? He was trying to get her record broke. You know what I'm saying? He had Mac Breezy. You know, he didn't have. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mike Connect. You know, me and Coco brother, we was like this, right? So you know,
Coco brother.
So you know, I'm old street cat. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Mook, I need to holler at Coco. All right, so he did what I'm saying. You know, by him being who Johnny could be, I like, John, you got to wait outside. You did what I'm shoot, but Johnny busted in that door on me, boy. You did what I'm saying. So, you know, I already know what it was. But, hey, we came back with Bitch Can't Do It Like Me. Me, Stunt, and Logo to the 1079. Him and Coco down there.
Y'all killed him.
No, he did to the story. I want to just let Coco hear the song. And Coco being who Coco is, old light skin, you know how them old light skin nigga be the old Drake nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, he on one of them old like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, alright. But I told John, I said, well, I'm telling you, in a minute, you're gonna be booking us. So we sat around us as a group, you know what I'm saying? We were like, man, we need to get a manager, man, because the Bitch Can't Do It Like Me was getting super, super hot, man. We need to get a manager. They were like, I was like, I got somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody who's gonna go get her their money, you know what I'm saying? We reached out to Johnny, man, you know what I'm saying? And rest with history, you know what I'm saying? The rest with history. The man took us, I
can honestly say, I came in the game with Crime Mob and they really set the platform for me. And I made a lot of money, but I can honestly say when D4L came in place, it just took it over the top. And I used to tell guys like, boy, y'all acting all crazy. Let me find another group. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a rap. And it wound up happening.
And it happened.
And D4L put me over the top to where, you know, because this was the first group that I had that crossed over. We made history in the Guinness Book of World Records. You know, we crossed over.
What was the history, bro?
Guinness Book of most ringtones sold in a week. We topped out Jay-Z, Mary J, and all. We the Guinness Book of World Records.
The man had
right now.
And we didn't sell like
right now.
21.
We sold like Kanye sold like
175,000.
He sold we sold 175,000 a week. Kanye sold like 74. Mariah sold like 84. And we doubled them and
drilled them.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, we had the most like back then. We didn't really understand what the ring.
Well, I tell my man, them folks had us in New York.
We found out like we had sold over like 12 billion ringtones, and I mean it was crazy.
What year was that, Johnny?
That was 06. We didn't know the game. They had us like tell us that we was in New York. You know how them old phone thing, they'd be like, yo, pick up the phone.
Yeah.
This such. You know
I remember that.
Man, we had to read so many paragraphs, man. You know, we street cats, so
wow.
Man, I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But all that, well, if we knew what we knew. What we know back then, all those was money because they was giving us an opportunity that we could have had down there over 100, like whatever they call them. You know what I'm saying? People
right.
picked and just bought them. You know what I'm saying? Picked and bought them. Like the game was moving so fast. I tell me, you got to realize, dog, this 5 cats for 3 different sets of projects don't got on like it's literally happened overnight. Like. We in Las Vegas, man. You know what I'm saying? We from Boy Home. I talking about not in Las Vegas on no little boy stuff. Tell them, John. Big boy. I talking about Palms Hotel, Winds Hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like the promo run we had was I mean, people would pay just to have a promo run like that. You know what I mean? Just a pro, and I ain't even talking about paid shows. I'm just talking about the promo run, man. You know, it was. And what I tell artists, man, you know what I mean?
Break down the promo run to the people that don't know what's going on.
Hey, whoa. You might be gone in a week time. You might do 12 cities in a week. You know what I'm saying? The same schedule. You know what I'm saying? You're getting off the plane, going from Atlanta to Macon, Georgia, Macon, Georgia to Cobb County to Gwinnett, to Clay County, and back to Atlanta. By the time you get to the room, you got to sleep for an hour, change clothes, go do the show. You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know what I'm saying? Get on the plane, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
I quit.
Hey, boy, I tell my these guys, they booked. Hey, boy, this is it.
I quit, man. I ain't doing it.
You was ready to quit, son?
Yeah, man. I'm talking about, man, you don't get a chance to brush your teeth sometimes.
I'm talking about for real.
How many times you
literally,
though?
Man.
Literally.
I wanted to quit a lot of times, but there was one time.
Literally. I'm talking about everybody booked.
You can't do it.
Man, y'all can't. Well, I was like, well, I go by myself, boy. But when they slept on that airplane, woke up the next day, but they had a nice fat check waiting on them. But hey, thank you, Moo. hey, but we had some days out there, man.
There's a lot of work in that.
That's why it's so important to take care of yourself.
Yeah,
on
man.
that road, man.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about you gotta. It ain't help. It's like you just waking up. You gotta hop right out the tour bus and do an interview. Yeah, time don't wait for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not prepared for it. Like you haven't changed. You haven't checked. You haven't even. You got to down to get a bottle of water and a rag. You know what I'm saying? And do what you got to do in order just to look presentable. You know what I'm saying?
I remember some time we didn't. Got there like 9 in the morning, had to go to the radio station, and then that thing, you know, we don't get back to our hotel room till like time of the show.
That's what I mean. You ain't had chance.
Man, we ain't come out radio.
That's what I'm saying. Though. This is work. You gotta want it.
For these new artists that's coming up, they think it's a
it might be changed over from what we used to do for the promo, like for the new artists. I don't believe they do all that.
Haven't changed, yeah.
I don't believe they do all that. Every time I see them, they pop in like
a
good. I don't see them talking about
dealing with all that.
Yeah, they be drinking lean and smoking and eating hot wings and boy. I'm like, oh boy, I like what's going on now. We can get another D.
Yeah, hey, you know the drugs don't change though. You know what I'm saying? The drugs don't change though.
So Johnny can answer this question. So from back in the days, how things was to now, since you've been in both, what's the difference, or is it a difference?
It's a difference to me. A lot of the things that artists went through back then, I don't see a lot of these new artists going through, especially like as far as with the bookings. You know, they come off the rip just, you know, charging crazy numbers.
Yeah, outrageous numbers.
Crazy. And back then, you used to have to go damn near a year or two before you can get to 5,000 or 10,000.
Levels.
You know,
Levels.
Right.
I mean, the game not respecting, you know, just the process to work. You know, one song that started buzzing and there seems to be a hit out here, they just take off with it. You know what I'm saying? You have to do about 2, 3, or 4 songs before you really just get to that magnitude where you can start asking for this amount of money and that amount of money. But now it's totally different. A lot of the new artists don't be wanting to do promo. They'll book on you quick.
That's why they fall out. That's why I don't go past the Mason-Dixon line. They don't go past goddamn. They don't go. That's why I stay in the tails of 285. You know what I'm saying? They don't get
stay
outside.
right there.
I'm talking about for real. I mean, you know, artists, they work ethics. You know what I mean? Like, I'm proud of D4L. You know what I mean? Because we went through it. We done rode in small Cadillac limousines and the Selma hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man. Tour bus breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Boy, shoot, man. But we bounce being the guys who we were. Any predicament we was in, we made it happen. Got stuck in Alaska. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, I'm talking about for real, boy.
So what starting from the end, what's one, we want to know the craziest tale that you got from 285. So give us one.
Dealing with the group, son. Y'all situation.
Oh man, me and Fabo done got there.
A lot of times.
That's the norm. That ain't
we always used to collide. Like, boy, I'm talking from the show to on 2016 on Bankhead.
On stage now. You know, man.
It'd be like, but we worked it out.
Yeah,
That's good.
And
That's damn good. Mook, what about you?
Me, man, we had to do a show. The dude Jimmy, rest in peace, Jim. He owned the gay club, right? So he was like, man, we got this big old check for y'all, man. Want y'all to perform? So we booked all of them, man. We with that jump, man. You just seen everybody phone that went to ring. You know what I'm saying? We thought about that big old check. We like, hold on, man. We ain't trying to go in that club, man. We ain't trying to go in there. We want to perform, get our money, and get on up out of there. Man, we walked up in that club, man.
What happened, Mook? Talk to him.
Man, you see niggas looking like us in that motherfucker. That's about real, but hey, that shit was wild, but hey, that, but we got that check. We got that check, the one down there by the Yin Street. And another one, we did a gay, we did a lesbian. Boy, it was so many beautiful women in there, but we going there about 40 deep. We the only goddamn niggas in there. But we just knew everybody with us knew we were finna come up. But everybody, but them good. But them dice were bugging, boy. You just seen all us sitting in the corner like a basketball team. They ain't get nobody nowhere. Hey, man. We'll have some experience on that road, son.
I know you got one crazy about everybody.
Man, I think the most crazy one, I think it was in Arizona or something. And it was in the limo.
Oh.
And the guy...
Jay Grant.
Yeah.
Jay Grant.
It was a mess. I mean, they thought we about to die there.
Man, Jay Graham on that white privilege shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to take her to one radio station on book does right. But he doing his work. You know what I'm saying? He finna take her to another radio station. So they got us hemmed in the parking lot. Man, them y'all not finna go up there, man. You know what I'm saying? That politics. Y'all not finna go.
Where they want to open the door, Fable, them about to go crazy.
Hey, they wasn't studying us and that like that, boy. You know what I'm saying? But the white boy bucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we finna have it back, man. But you finna get stomped out here. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a moment like that, man. You know, we don't have some moments on that road. We don't have. Man, Shawty-Lo, but we might be 30 minutes late for the show, boy. If Low hungry, but Low finna stop. But I want to get a hot dog. Stop right here. And get a hot dog.
So what's y'all fondest memory? If everybody can just give just a Shawty-Lo memory.
My fondest memory when I had Low booked in Athens, Georgia, and we was double booked that night too. So we were coming from another show. And when I tell you, Time Low came in, got on the stage. They rocked with him from the beginning to the ending, and they sung every single word of every song. I'd never seen nothing like that in my life. And they just was, everybody hands up, whooping, they rocking, and they jamming, they singing the words. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, this is incredible right here.
Moo?
Man, ain't so many memories, man.
No, you got $1 billion.
Just him being him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of fun to me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wish I had a chance to tell him now that, you know what I mean? That, you know, because you just sit and reminisce on someone, you just can't pick the ones, because all of them were just memorable. You know what I mean? Like, the dude lived their life in slow motion. You know how you might look at a movie and the scene just go to slow motion?
Right.
And it just got your attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how Low lived his life. You know what I'm saying? The man couldn't even throw the West Side sign up like this, like this. He had to goddamn do his finger like this. You know what I'm saying? Or hit his finger. Every time he might do day no. And what thigh you go, you see him hit his hand, you know, he gonna hit his thigh or something. I'm talking about for real, but it'd be a funny, inside joke that we just look at him just on stage, man. It's like, he was the man, he gonna try. That's why I say, man, ain't no one thing. Ain't no one thing.
I've been hearing a lot of stories about him, how he took care of a lot of just paying rent for people, and just, you know, he was one of those real street guys from the West Side that look. He did more for the community than the people that's supposed to do for the community. You know, like the
scene.
Hey man, yeah, for real.
Y'all gonna be stunned. Man, my first memory with Low is one day he had got sick that time, man. We had to go to, I believe we was there. Arizona, we went to Arizona Meat Hotel and Front Street. We had to play like Front Street with Low, man.
That was Alabama. It was Alabama. We had to play like Front Street with Low.
No, we went somewhere else one time with me Hotel and Front Street went. And then, because y'all miss y'all.
Yeah, we missed that big flyer, that Texas, that
Front Street had to play with Low, man. That's all funny,
man. We did one time. He had to play like he was Low in Alabama, but we put the stuff on out. You know what I mean? You know how Low and Johnny used to wear that stuff. You know, like Jordan. You know what I mean? We put out. You know that stuff they be wearing.
Not like Johnny.
Yeah, how Low and Johnny.
Bobby.
Hey man, one thing about us, man, one no like the record, you know what I'm saying? If you like Low, you loved him. If you hate him, you liked him. You just couldn't hate him. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, just he used to say one thing in the rap, ain't no I in teen, and just it really was, cause home pull up, man, home finna feed. If you on Bankhead, he pull up. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? The Jays, the whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a celebration. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know, if he got it on him, he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna keep it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Anybody selling something in the hood, food, plates, or whatever, shout it in the back.
That's what's up. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Fellas, I want y'all to say y'all last words. Tales from 285 Stunt. Give them something to think about.
Hey, man. R.I.P. to my brother, man. Gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Low, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this thing for you, bro. You did what I mean? You know, we got your children, man. We got all of them. And we're just gonna continue to keep it popping, man. You did. Your legacy will live on.
Definitely R.I.P. to Shawty-Lo. Like we said, the legacy will live on. This shouts out to all the D4L supporters and fans, and just want to let y'all know we're definitely coming back. We're definitely getting everything back together. Y'all gonna hear some new music. Y'all gonna see the group out there, and we're about to do what we do.
There it is. Tales from 285, DJ Jelly. We signing out. My partner.
BF Worldwide. You already know what it is.
There it is. All right, fellas.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Tales from 285.